Yeah, that's a good question. So for the longest time, I was dealing with hair loss, and it really started when I was 16 years old. I never thought it was a big issue. I thought maybe I'm losing a few hairs here and there, but over time it adds up. And so before the hair loss surgery, I attempted to use shampoos and supplements, and I wasn't really getting the desired results of regrowing my hair as much as I wanted. But I was always apprehensive on getting a hair transplant. I've heard of all the stories of it being either painful or sometimes you don't get a good result. And so I was always apprehensive to get the surgery. But I did a lot of research and decided that now would be great. It was a great opportunity to start that journey to do a hair transplant. My wife is Korean, so that really helps, but I did research, and Koreans are really known to have really excellent doctors for plastic surgery. One of them is being hair restoration. And so I looked very seriously at doctors in Korea for that, just because they're known worldwide to have advanced treatments for plastic surgery. The techniques they use are very advanced, and that also applies for hair restoration. So I was targeting Korea from the get-go. A lot of clinics in the US, I feel like don't have as much, as good of a technique. Maybe there was different aspects of clinics there versus how the clinics are done here. There was a handful of things that stood out to me from Modi hair transplant or hair plant. And so yeah, the moment I walked into this clinic, it was a boutique style feel, which is very different, I think, from some of the places in the US, and very different also in the places here in Seoul. The staff made me feel very welcoming and reassured me, and very professional, very clean, and a relaxed feel. Speaking to the doctors, they were very transparent about what would be possible with my condition and scenario. So I felt very confident that I can get the desired look of the hair transplant here in Korea. Yeah, I did. I'm happy you asked that. So before choosing ModiHairplant, I visited 3 other clinics. The other clinics was, I hate to say it, it felt like very much like a factory, non-clinical kind of approach. It just felt very rushed. It didn't feel like there was a good consultation from the doctor to the patient. Also, the techniques they were using and the services that they offer were slightly different than what this clinic provided. For example, one of the things that I really liked about the approach that ModiHairplant provides during the harvesting stage is I don't need to lay down flat or lay face down, which is unique. No other doctors ever told me about that, and I thought that was a very innovative approach. So I like that it made it very comfortable during the surgery. Another thing that I really liked too was the fact that this clinic, you guys use the stem cells to reassure that the grafts are securely placed and have the best chances for survival. So you used stem cell therapy, new innovative techniques throughout the surgery. It was a very transparent process as well. As I was going through the surgery, it was an enjoyable process. I thought it would be painful, and I thought it would be very painful, but I experienced literally no pain at all. And I thought that was one of the most best surprises of the whole outcome. But anyways, with all that being said, I thought the whole experience was very, very good. And so all those things I felt like the other clinics couldn't offer. And so again, going back to this clinic being more of a boutique style, and just you just get a much better value. Oh, in addition, post-operation, doing the hyperbaric chamber for the health, the regeneration of the cells, or the transplant, the grafts, excuse me, as well as the red light therapy. So the post-operative care here was superb.
Pain, any discomfort, if you have, how did you resolve it?
Yeah, the pain was pretty minimal, but the first 2 days after, you can definitely tell some swelling. Not a lot of swelling, but some swelling, and just the grafts where they harvested in the back. You get a little bit of bleeding, but there's but there's a pad, so it was all covered. It wasn't like anything unusual. What I do remember is coming back to the clinic and having you all help me out with the removing the scabs and all the that come with that within the scar tissue. So properly doing the shampoo and cleaning it out, I think that was really important. It was a nice service. So I felt like I got really good service right after the surgery. Yes, you can't sleep flat. You have to sleep a little bit inclined, but there's always trade-offs when you do surgeries like that. But it wasn't too uncomfortable. The medication really helped. Also, the kit that you all provided, the shampoo, I thought was excellent, and the techniques of how you told me how to wash my hair and keep it as healthy as I could for the grafts to take. And so, yeah, I think immediately after the surgery, it was easy. It was fantastic. It's a lot more enjoyable. I can get an awesome haircut. I could style it the way I want. The obvious things, but I think self-confidence-wise, it's given me a tremendous boost. A lot of people have actually said I look a lot younger, like a lot younger, 10 years younger. And the look, the result of the surgery was such that it looked so natural, where a lot of people didn't even recognize that I had the surgery. Which was impressive, because to me it was a big difference, but a lot of people really didn't recognize it. I obviously know that I have now a more fuller set of hair, and it's more dense, and I have a nice hairline. So to me, I think everything lifestyle-wise, I think it looks, I think that's been the biggest change for me. I understand where they're coming from in terms of if you're being apprehensive and not wanting to do it. I would say do your research, look at the clinics and the techniques and different methods that are being used out there. Modihairplant has one of the most advanced processes around the whole process of how they extract the hair, how they implant it, transplant it, the stem cell therapy, the hyperbaric chamber for recovery, swelling. Just do your research. I would think that if you're thinking about doing the transplant, I would say don't wait, because every second, every minute you wait, unfortunately, it's going in the wrong direction with being male and having the baldness in the male genes, right? So I would say go for it, because like me, I was apprehensive, but the whole experience was so much better than I imagined, and the result's awesome. I'm very happy with the result. Yeah, I say go for it. Don't wait.